Head out the door this morning, you'll notice a big change as the tropical air is beginning to move in. Two things that you're noticing there on the satellite image. First, Franklin, the classic looking hurricane out here near Bermuda. The second, this is Idalia, which is becoming that classic look. You can see the circular shape of it now beginning to take form. The thunderstorms are really starting to fire off right there in the center, and it's all looking like we have an intensifying hurricane on our hands right now. And the National Hurricane Center is forecasting this to become a major hurricane, which is defined as a Category 3 hurricane or greater before it makes landfall. And that landfall will be somewhere along the Florida Big Bend here as we head into the morning hours tomorrow, most likely around daybreak or shortly after. At that time, widespread showers and thunderstorms will begin to develop here across the Lowcountry through tomorrow morning, coming in waves through tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. By 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, the center of Idalia is just south of Vidalia, Georgia, and just to the west of Savannah and Hinesville, and it's going to track right up or just east of I-95 most likely through tomorrow evening. That puts us in the part of the storm that will give us the strongest wind gusts at that time during the evening hours tomorrow, and then that risk of isolated tornadoes. So those are things we're going to have to keep an eye on later tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Let's break down the threats for you. Flooding threat first from heavy rain. There is a limited risk of some minor flooding today across the Lowcountry, but tomorrow is the day that the National Weather Service has expanded their significant risk of flooding, outlined now from Florence to Columbia to Augusta and points east to the coast. So this is a large area, a fairly high probability of flooding within a given point inside the Lowcountry. So we'll be watching that tomorrow. Also to see if that heavy rain coincides with our high tides. We've got one that's going to produce moderate to major tidal flooding tonight around 8 o'clock. That's a 7.5-foot tide. Tomorrow mornings will probably fall shy of 7 feet, but still 6.5 is enough if heavy rain is falling around 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to cause some issues inside downtown Charleston in particular. Tomorrow evening's 9 o'clock one is going to be the most significant, currently forecast to be 8.1 feet, and that is at major flood stage in Charleston Harbor. You throw heavy rain on top of that, and that's going to cause a problem. Now, we have to see if that heavy rain will be falling, because the good news is tomorrow evening during that window, it looks like the showers and storms will be more in bands, not this solid shield of heavy rain. So we're hoping that we can time this tide in between bands. That's the hope. It all depends though on the track of that center as it's moving through during the evening hours tomorrow. With the center moving through and right ahead of it late tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, the Storm Prediction Center, which handles the severe weather side of this for the National Hurricane Center, they're based out of Norman, Oklahoma. Their specialty is severe thunderstorms. They have outlined an elevated risk of tornadoes across the Lowcountry tomorrow, and this makes sense based off of my experience with Gulf Coast landfalling storms as they approach the Lowcountry. They are notorious tornado producers for us. The tropical storm wind probabilities have also gone up as we're getting closer to this event. It ranges from about a 30% probability of tropical storm force gusts from Kingstree to Orangeburg to about a 40% probability from Georgetown, Moncks Corner, then Walterboro to Somerville over to Allendale, McClellanville, and the Georgetown County coast at about 50% to now 60 to 70% Charleston County and Lower Colleton County. So we do think we're fairly high confidence that there will at least be a report or two of tropical storm force winds somewhere inside those areas. That probability is fairly high. A live look out over downtown Charleston right now with that tropical look to the sky. Remember yesterday morning, if you were joining us, I was telling you, you're going to notice a difference when you walk outside this morning as that tropical air moves in. We do have some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Viper radar already this morning. Those are down around Edisto Beach and toward Beaufort. Those are going to be sliding northeast as we move, or north through the morning, and that's why we're going to keep that storm risk in the forecast all day long. Highs in the upper 80s, low 90s, a southeast wind at about 5 to 10. The showers and storms today will be scattered. They're not going to be widespread, but if you get underneath one of these, you're going to know it. Now, those bands of showers and thunderstorms increase tonight, especially after midnight. Lows in the 70s. And then tomorrow, we're looking at bands of heavy rain. There will be a few thunderstorms embedded. Upper 70s to low 80s for highs. Southeast winds at about 10 in the morning, picking up to about 20 sustained during the afternoon. Then after dark, those sustained winds are probably going to go into the high 20s and 30s with gusts into the 40s and 50s, particularly along the coastline. As we look ahead, though, by Thursday, we start to see some improvements nothing like what we're going to have during the day tomorrow. We might have a few showers and storms lingering to start the day Thursday, but most of the day Thursday we will improve. And then Friday, Saturday just looks fantastic. Highs in the mid-80s. Count on to for the Lowcountry's only 10-day outlook. Sunday's high around 88, setting up for a gorgeous Labor Day weekend. This is the weather pattern that I like to call for us in late summer, late fall, summer 2.0. This is when we start to eradicate that higher humidity, even though it's still a little stuffy at times, but it's nowhere near as stifling. We see plenty of sunshine, we see drier days, and we see milder nights in the 60s instead of those upper 70s and low 80s. Now, we do think there will be a little bit of increase in humidity by the middle and end of next week, which will push those overnight lows back up a little bit, but still you get the idea. A much nicer weather pattern seems to be setting up once we get through Idalia tomorrow. Count on 2 traffic looking good with no major issues to speak of. If that